Bernardi and Zero have a little talk where Zero basically says, "Yo, Bernardi, you're not the only civilian voluntarily taking up arms for what's right here. Like, not everybody's a super cool army dude." And he's like, "Yeah, I joined Zexis. I was not a cool army dude, but I did become Emperor of the fucking Earth, so, you know, rags to riches. Well, riches to rags to riches again. You know how it goes." But Zero says the best he can do is be sure to fight alongside everybody and to find ways to end in the fighting as soon as possible. And Bernardi's like, "Wow, that's not what I heard about you at all." And Zero says, "Yeah, I've been involved in some theatrics in the past, but now I just want to win." New types. He says any change in his thinking is a credit to Zexis, and he's basically a symbol while wearing the mask. He's confident that people won't mistake him for another full frontal. Bernardi's senses continue to sharpen the more he parts the unicorn. It's like, oh, that's definitely because you're a new type. The unicorn is another in a long line of machines that seem bent on evolving mankind and forcing the next leap. You could trace that back to the very first quest for fire, apparently. And then Hibika's like, "Oh yeah, the blood of beasts, the culture of fire, and all that jazz." And at last, the shining of the sun. And all phases of history that come up quite often in the old time prison thing. We get a lot of that brought up. But Zero is like, "If I'm right, the distinction between soldier and civilian that's troubled you is about to lose meaning, Bernardi. Soldiers fight a war, and entire species fight existential crises." And then, bad news. The guy Kingdom's attacking Kansai, and it can't be Giltar because we beat the shit out of him. So that means someone higher ranking has used his attack as a camouflage and basically sent Giltar off to get wrecked while he was good. So Zero orders Z-Blue to assemble and launch at once. And then he says, "Luckily they're stationed at Tsukushima for an emergency like this, but no time to waste." And they still fucking up everything. And then in the D-Trader, Happy Ace bonus C2. She wants, "Where's my fucking pizza, dude?" And he does his thing, but Lelouch is like, "What do you think of that, dude?" It's like, "Well, Lelouch? What do you think?" And he's like, "He's a pan-dimensional merchant, so let's snoop around and see if we can draw any conclusions about this weird dude." And then, of course, we obviously find out later that he's a shithead, as if we didn't know already.